Hello everyone, myself Tanvi Patel, working as Assistant Professor in Computer Engineering Department in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Subject is Theory of Computation and Unit 2 is Regular Language and Finite Automata. So today our topic is Pumping Lemma. Here in Pumping Lemma, every regular language can be accepted by a finite automation, a recognizing device with a finite set of state and non-auxiliary memory. So the property we are interested in it has to do with paths through M that contains loop. So an input string X belongs to L requiring M to enter some state twice corresponds to a path that starts Q0, ends at some accepting state that is QF and contains loop, which is shown in the figure. So in pumping lemma, some language are regular, there are other languages which are not regular. One can neither express a non-regular language using regular expression nor design finite automata for it. So, pumping lemma gives a necessary condition for an input string to belong to a regular set. Here in pumping lemma, it does not give sufficient condition for a language to be regular. Next, pumping lemma should not be used to establish that a given language is regular. And the last one is pumping lemma should be used to establish that a given language is not regular. Now, the definition of pumping lemma is: let L be a regular language and M be a phi tuple be a finite automata with n states. So, language L is accepted by M. Here, let W belongs to L and length of W should be greater or equal to n. Then W can be written as XYZ, where length of y greater than 0, length of xy less or equal to n, and the third condition is x, y raised to power of I and z belongs to L for all I greater or equal to 0. Here y raised to power of I denotes that y is repeated or pumped 2 times or more than 2 times. So next is the application of pumping lemma. The pumping lemma is used to check whether given language is regular or not. Next, pumping lemma is used to prove that a language is not regular. Next, it cannot be used to prove that a language is regular. And the last is to prove that a language is not regular. By using pumping lemma, we have to follow the following steps. So first is by assuming that a language A is regular. Next is it has to have a pumping length, that is say P, for assuming that. Third one, all strings longer than P can be pumped, that is length of string S greater or equal to P. Next, now find a string S in A such that length of string S greater or equal to P. Fifth one, divide S into x, y, z. Sixth one, show that x, y raised to power of I, z not belong to A for some I. Then consider always that S can be divided into x, y, z. Show that none of this can satisfy all the three pumping conditions at the same time. And last one, S cannot be pumped. So these are the steps which should be followed to prove that a regular language by using pumping lemma. Now further going to example. Here for example, A is a language in which A raised to n and B raised to n, where n greater or equal to 0 is not regular. So we have to prove that the language which is given is not regular. So by following the steps, first one, we are assuming that A is a regular language. Afterwards, pumping length equal to P. So the string will be S equal to A raised to P and B raised to P. Now dividing the string in 3 module, that is X, Y and Z. Further moving on, assuming pumping length P equal to 7. Here you can assume any string length P equal to 5, P equal to 4, P equal to 7 and so on. So string S will be A raised to P and B raised to P. So A raised to 7 and B raised to 7. So string will be 7 times A and 7 times B. Now in the case 1, the Y part is in the A. We are assuming that the Y part is in the A. So we are separating X, Y and Z as a 3 part. Now here we have separated double A as X, 4A as Y and 1A and 7B as a Z part. Now by the third condition, that is X, Y raised to power of I and Z, we are assuming that I power is Y raised to 2. So Y power is Y is 2. So 2 times A. So there are 4A, so it will be double. So double A, double A, double A, double A, double A and 7 times B. So here the condition is that more times A than B, so it is not a regular language. Now same way in the case 2, the Y part is in the B. We are assuming that the Y part is in the B. So 7A and 7B. So we are assuming that 7A and 2B in X, 4B in Y and single B in Z. So same condition is applied, X, Y raised to power of I, Z. Here power of Y is 2. So the B will become greater than A. So the condition is not satisfied of A raised to N and B raised to N. So 7 not equal to 11. So it is not a regular language. Now next in case 3, the Y part is in the A as well as in the B. We are assuming the Y part as well as in A and as well as in B. So the condition will be X is in A, Y is in A and B and Z will be in B. So the third condition, X, Y power of I and Z. Here power of Y is 2 times. So the condition will be and the format will be double A, double B, double A, double B. This is the pattern formed is wrong because we have to satisfy the string A raised to N, B raised to N. So the string does not match with our regular language, that is A raised to N and B raised to N. So it is a non-regular language. So this was the example of the pumping lemma. Thank you.